This is actually probably my favorite award of the year. The all year to do the 6th Man of the Year award. I just think it's so fun to think of, the guys who come off the bench and stuff like that who really make an impact. And sometimes the guy that comes off the bench is actually better than some of the other starting lineup guys. And, they bring a portion of energy and stuff like that to the team that really helps them, kind of get through some of the bumps in the road and stuff like that. So, Sonny, we'll let you go first on this one. Who are your 3 picks for 6th Man of the Year?
So I like my first pick, and the other 2, it could be a plethora of guys. I think CJ Wilcher is going to win it, so he's my number 1. And then ultimately what I went with as my number 2 and 3 were Mason Gillis and John Blackwell.
John Blackwell. Okay. All right. I can't really argue with that. Kent, who are your 3?
Is Pharrell Payne still 6? Like, is he coming off the bench still?
Yeah, so he does technically. I think he's like right on the edge. So 6th Man of the Year has to play less than 50% of the entire games played, or you have to start less than 50% of your entire games played. And I checked, and he's like a game or 2 shy. So kind of depends on the rest of the season, but right now he is technically eligible.
Good to know. I'm gonna go with Steven Izzo first. Just kidding. No. I'm just kidding. Don't put him on.
I'm leaving him there until you get the other one, just for you. So give me your other 3, and then I'll erase them.
I do like Wilcher a lot, but I'm gonna switch just to for fun, guys. Let's do Sam Hoiberg instead. I love Sam Hoiberg. I think he's awesome. Wilcher's obviously more important to the team, so that's a better pick, Sonny. But I'm gonna just say someone else. I'll go Pharrell Payne next, though, for real. Like, he's legit. Dude's a monster. I'm not leaving. You have to take Izzo off immediately.
I will. Here's your
okay. And then I'm going to go. Man, where's he at? Is he on here? Is Gillis on here?
Yeah, he's right here.
Okay, there he is. Okay, yeah. Gillis. Yeah. We'll do that.
Yeah. So for the record, my 3 are actually the same exact 3 as Sonny's, but I am going to pick a few different guys just to give some love to some other players. I'll pick Luke Goode because I did feel like he filled in really well when Terrence Sharon Jr. was gone, and he is still filling in well. I'm coming off the bench. I am also going to pick, where's he at? I don't see him. Oh, there he is. John Blackwell. So that one's the same as yours, Sonny. And then just for kicks and giggles, Nick Martinelli. I just love when he plays and when he gets in. So again, these are not actually my 3. If you want my 3, just look at Sonny's list right here. But I think it's a little bit more fun for us to talk about some other guys as well. Sonny, you don't Luke Goode, not in your top 3. You're Illinois fan. Come on.
Well, once we get to the all Big Ten first team, my Illinois fandom will come out. So yeah, no, I mean, he's good and he's a great role player for what he does. But I like the 3 guys I picked. I think they're a little bit more valuable. Yeah,
no, for sure. Kent, so you said you actually do believe in CJ Wilcher more than Sam Hoiberg.
Yeah.
But I
do like Sam though. I just want him to know, in case he's listening, that I am a big fan of his. But yeah, CJ Wilcher is obviously like a more important player for Nebraska than Sam is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I had to pick, Wilcher's my pick too. Go ahead.
Yeah, I do really like Pharrell Payne. There's a lot of guys on here. This is like you were saying, this is also one of my favorite categories because I like the guys that are like contributing a lot but don't get a ton of the credit. Those are like my favorite guys to follow. That's why I'm such a big Tony Perkins fan, because no one really ever talks about him except me. So this is a really fun category. I really love Pharrell Payne. I think he's legit. But yeah, I think it's CJ Wilcher.
Well, I remember when I was doing some of my like 6th Man of the Year power rankings at the beginning of the season, like in my top 8, I would have like 3 different Minnesota players because they do so many different starting lineups and bring so many different guys in. You know, Cam Christie was up there for a while. I think he has too many starts now. And then Pharrell Payne, Mike Mitchell Jr. Mike Mitchell Jr. is actually second on the team in minutes, and he hardly even starts, which is crazy to think about. But
yeah, I was surprised to see his name on here as well. Like I thought he was in the. Both of those guys from Minnesota, I thought were starters. I didn't really.
Yeah, maybe they switched the lineup so much. It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's another guy too that's not. I don't think he's listed, but for Michigan State, Trey Holloman's been playing really good for them. He didn't play very well against Illinois the other day, but he's had some big minutes for them that like has won them a few games. Well, they haven't won that many games, I guess, but he's been playing pretty good for them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. He's another guy that is worth mentioning.
Did I put that right? Is it 3 O's? I think so.
Who could know?
If not, I apologize, Trey, if you're watching out there. Come on the podcast and do an interview, and you can tell us how to correctly spell your name. Am I crazy to have put certain guys on here? I'll go ahead and list a few of them. Am I crazy to have put Zed Key, Will Cheddar, or Jamie Kaiser Jr.? Are those guys crazy to put on as even options?
Like Cheddar is not crazy to put on there because he does so well with the minutes that he gets, except for if you look at their record, like he's crazy to put on there because they suck so bad. So, the other guys I think are okay to have on there. I don't know. What do you think, Son?
What do you think, Sonny?
I mean, you got to have like a list of 20 guys, and they're one of the 20 best. So I think you're safe.
Okay. All right. The mob won't come after me. So. Just Michael when I don't talk about Lance Jones. Just kidding, Michael. Just kidding. All right, so this one's going to be kind of hard to pick. I think if I had, like I said, my 3 are kind of the same 3 as Sonny's here. So, Kent, if you had to pick CJ Wilcher, Mason Gillis, or John Blackwell, who's your pick out of those?
Probably Wilcher. Purdue gets enough awards. I'm switching now. Now I'm against him.
He's going to
spite them.
I just fought for Lance Jones, Purdue. You guys can't have everything.
Lance Jones, you can come on for an interview, but not Mason Gillis.
Yeah. Mason Gillis, like, not to get sidetracked, but I would not want to talk. He seems super boring. Doesn't he?
I mean, he seems like he beat me up, but
yeah, he could. He could for sure beat me up, but he does seem boring though.
What do you think, Sonny? Mason Gillis boring or not?
He makes me nervous. Yeah.
Which it could be conceived as like an insult, but I don't think it is. I think that's a compliment that all 3 of us get nervous thinking about it. So now he's one of the best. If there was like a glue guy award, he would probably be my pick for glue guy in the Big Ten so far this season, which is kind of like 6th man of the year, but it's also kind of like you can be a starter as well. But there's just something about Mason Gillis that kind of keeps the whole Purdue team together in a few different ways that I really, really like. So, all right, guys, any more thoughts on 6th man of the year before we move on? No.
Thanks for listening to the Big Ten Huddle. Please do like and subscribe. We appreciate that. If this was your first time listening, we are the Big Ten Huddle. We cover all things Big Ten football and basketball. We have a long episode every Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday night, all at 9 o'clock. So come in, check us out, get in the chat, let us know what you're thinking. We would love to have you join us and learn more about the Big Ten.